Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Nick at Talking Review. So we're doing another fragrance review today, and this is Sillage of Unicorns by Parfums Vintage. So if you don't already know, this is a blend of two fragrances that Parfums Vintage already have. And this is Sunset in Heaven and Rush of Unicorns, which are clones of Baccarat Rouge 540 and Creed's Millésime Impérial. Top notes on this one consist of melon, lemon, sea salt, blackcurrant. Mid notes are jasmine, iris, mandarin orange, bergamot, lavender. The base notes are sandalwood, ambergris, fir resin and white amber. When you first spray this fragrance, you're hit with a very citrusy, fruity smell, and I'd say this leans more towards the Creed fragrance. And I probably agree with Big Beard Business, where he was talking about there was lots of orange at the start of the fragrance, and I totally get that as well. So after the start of the fragrance, I feel it slips down into the base notes, and this is the aspect of the fragrance that I really enjoyed, and this is where it leans more towards the Sunset in Heaven, the Baccarat Rouge type of vibe. And what I found with this one, it has a very smooth sweetness to it, which for me is very appealing and is quite addictive as well. With this fragrance, I only purchased a sample, and I got this from Fragrance Samples UK, so you can check in the description below if you want to try these out. So Greg's got a full array of Parfums Vintage fragrances for you to try. Back onto the fragrance, I feel that this is a type of fragrance that I can imagine a rich businessman wearing, and it's solely due to that dry down. I like that Parfums Vintage are trying different things rather than doing the same thing over and over. They're trying to create something new, and I like these blends because I really enjoyed X-Batch as well. Performance wise, I think with all of Parfums Vintage fragrances, the performance are always up there, and you're gonna project with these fragrances. I think what really stood out with this one in particular is how long it actually lasted on my skin. So I sprayed this fragrance on my wrist, went for a shower, put some moisturiser on, and I could still smell the scent coming through all of that. So yeah, pretty strong. The compliment factor. Oh yeah. Are you gonna get anything from this fragrance? I believe yes, you would. I think for me, this is a fragrance where if you dressed up nice and smart, this is something that's going to stick out from the rest because it's very unique. It's not going to be something that everyone's got, and I think it will intrigue a lot of people's noses. And I think this is a type of fragrance where you're going to get compliments from both sexes. So is this bottle worthy? Yes, I would say it is, and just for the fact that it's, like I said before, it's unique, it's different. You've got the best of both worlds. You've got that nice citrusy start, and then it leans into that nice Baccarat Rouge base notes at the end. So I think if you are into that, because I know Sunset in Heaven and Baccarat Rouge, it's a sort of decisive fragrance, and not a lot of people like it, but then a lot of people love it at the same time. So yeah, if you're into that, give it a try. Get a sample before you go ahead and blind buy, but I'd definitely say that this is bottle worthy. Guys, drop me a comment down below. What did you think of this fragrance if you've tried it already? And what's your favourite from the Parfums Vintage line? Do me a favour and hit that subscribe button. We've got lots of fragrance reviews on the way. Don't forget that we do movie reviews as well. So if you're a movie lover, we've got you covered. Thank you for watching, you beautiful people, and I will see you on the next review. Go check out our playlist for Parfums Vintage, and we've also got our fragrance reviews for 2019. And don't forget to subscribe.